guys, welcome back to another Create Sim video. So today we are going to be doing another Townie Makeover. So I honestly have really enjoyed doing these. Like, I feel like they're really fun to do, and I don't know, I just really like doing them. And I feel like one of the days I really need to make like a save file with all of the Townie Makeovers that I've done and like just put them all in, and then next time, like one of the times I play the game, I want to like go through and like play with all of the Sims and like go around. I feel like that'd be really fun because I've never actually played with any of these Sims before. Like, I feel like ever, like literally ever. So I feel like that'd be really fun idea. But anyway, so we are going to be making over the Free Spirits household today from Windenburg, from Get Together. Honestly, these are again some of the Sims I just don't really know. Like, I feel really bad because like I feel like I'm, you know, someone that plays Sims this often should really know more of the Townies, but I feel like these guys as well, I just don't know them. Like, the last couple Create Sims I've done, the Best of Friends household from university, didn't really know who they were. Before that, the Pleasant Twins, never really played with them either. So I don't know why I'm kind of in this thing of just like making over 2 Sims right now, but like it's just kind of fun to do. And honestly, the reason why is because like I'm kind of going around all of the Sims that are only young adults, because as soon as I get to the households that are like families and I have to make over like children and elders, I am very unenthused. Like, I don't know what to tell you, but there is something, I find it so much less enjoyable. But anyway, so yeah, as I said, we're gonna make it over the Free Spirits today, and we are starting off with, now I've written down these names with how you should pronounce, how I need to pronounce them, because honestly, I did not even know how to pronounce these Sims. Like, I felt like every time I looked at their names, I was like, yeah, like you know what I mean? Like, in my head, no words actually came out because I don't know any of these pronunciations. I'm just bad with pronunciations in general, but I think this first Sim is called Micah Haas. At least that's how I think it should be pronounced. I'm not entirely sure. That is how Google told me it was going to be pronounced. So blame those YouTube channels that do the little pronunciations if it's wrong. So anyways, so Micah, I don't know, is a best-selling author. She's creative, she is a bookworm, and she is a snob. She is in the Avant-Gardes, which is like a club and Get Together. It is with like, I think it's with like Gunther Munch and like the kid, you know, I don't know what the kid's called. Is that the kid? No, Gunther Munch is not the kid. Lucas Munch, I think, with him as well. I mean, honestly, there's so many Townies in Get Together that I honestly just don't know of, which is why this was quite fun to do, because I just didn't really know who they were. So it was kind of interesting to actually know who they were a little bit more, because I don't know, when there's this many Townies, it is kind of hard to keep count of them. I'm not going to lie to you all. And also, according to the wiki, she is potentially Dutch, so that's cool. And I gave her her pronouns and also made her pansexual. So yeah, we are making over Micah first, and again, probably pronouncing the name wrong because I'm an idiot. But anyways, so I'm not really gonna lie, like I've never really seen this Sim before. I've never really like spoken to her before. Again, she's just like, I feel like there's some Sims that just like never show. Like, there's some Sims I feel like I see all the time, like Gunther Munch, honestly, I see everywhere. And also Bjorn Bjergsen, I see all the time. But then other than that, like I feel like there's some Sims that just never show up, and those Sims are these Sims. So I don't really know who they were, but I wanted to go for sort of like, I don't even know what I wanted to go for this Sim, but basically she has this short hair. It gives me Karen energy, and like I just didn't want to do that for this Sim because I do not understand how these Sims are meant to be young adults, okay? Because the original outfits that both of them had did not scream young adults to me. I know that they could be like in their 30s or whatever, but even 30-year-olds look young, you know what I mean? Like, these Sims just did not scream youthful. They just did not, I don't know, the outfits and stuff and the way that they were styled, I just feel like it doesn't really fit very well with like the trends now. I mean, obviously these Sims came out how many years ago now? It's been a lot of years, but I still wanted to give them more of like an actual young adult appearance, because I just feel like they don't tend to do that in Sims. I have noticed that a lot, to be honest, when I'm doing these Townie Makeovers, that like majority of the Sims they don't actually look like the age that they're meant to be. Like, I feel like you could not tell if a Sim is a teen, a young adult, or an adult in this game. The only difference with an elder is that they have grey hair. Like, that is the only difference. And obviously a child is small, like a child is short. That is the only difference. Like, I just don't know why they have it so that they look so blended. It just doesn't make any sense to me, because a young adult looks very different to an adult in my opinion, and a teen looks very different to a young adult. So I just don't really get it. But anyway, so yeah, very off topic. So Micah is, also I love that name. That's such a cool name. I need to use that name more. So because this Sim is like a best-selling author, like she wants to like write books, and they live in this like little cottage in Windenburg, I thought that like I would give her this kind of cottagecore appearance, but I was kind of struggling a little bit because I didn't really know what to go for, because this original outfit that she had was low-key terrible. No, it wasn't terrible. It was okay. It was a fine outfit. Honestly, I did actually quite enjoy it, but I just feel like it wasn't, I don't know, it just, I wanted to change it up. Obviously, that's like the whole point of these Townie Makeovers. I could just like give the outfit like a CC version, but like that's not really the whole point. I kind of like giving these Sims quite different appearances just to really make like a drastic difference, even though I know a lot of people don't like it that I do that, but personally that's just how I prefer to do it. So sorry if you don't like that, but it is just my personal preference. I just prefer, I don't know, I feel like it's way more enjoyable when I make the Sims look quite different. Otherwise, if I just give them a CC outfit, a version of their original outfit, I just feel like that's not enjoyable to me. So anyways, also for these Sims, I've given them a little before and after thing. Let me know what you guys think, if that's like good or not. Like, I don't know, I've never done that before, putting the little before and after like photos, but I just figured like honestly it goes very fast at the start. Like, you can't really see what the original Sim looks like, and obviously if you don't actually have Get Together, if you just don't really play the game that much like I do, like I mean the thing is, it's like really funny because I have like what, 6,200 hours on the game right now, and I literally play Sims like twice a week, like playing gameplay wise, and that twice a week is for 1 hour each, and that is my recording of my short lifespan legacy challenge, and that is it. That is the extent of my gameplay. I do not have a current household right now. I really want to get one, but honestly I find it less enjoyable. I don't know what it is. When I have a current household, I don't want to play the game on YouTube videos. Like I don't want to play gameplay on YouTube videos. I don't know why, but that just seems to be how my brain works, and I really hate it. So I kind of like to make sure I can still post short lifespan legacy episodes. I'm not having a current household right now, but anyways, so yeah, yeah, let me know what you think of the before and after. That was a really long way of saying that, but anyways, so I went with this really cute hair for her. I think it's really sweet. I feel like it's way better, and it feels like way more like that kind of energy. And then the outfit, I went with like this kind of like green and brown color scheme like she had originally, but just sort of like mixed it up a little bit. Like I went with these like really cool trousers and this like knitted top. I just feel like it fits a little bit better with like how I would imagine her to look, you know? So I don't know, I did mix her up a little bit, but I think she is so cute and so stunning, and I honestly love her. Like when I was making her over, I was like, oh my god, wait, what? Like I feel like sometimes you just like you just overlook townies sometimes, you know? You just don't like, because like they're townies, you know? Like unless it's my own Sims, I really don't care about them. But when I make them over, I'm like, holy crap, these Sims look pop off. So anyways, moving now on to, again, I've written it down in hopefully the correct way. Ulrika. No, oh my god. Ulrika. No, oh my god. You know what? I'm still even gonna say their name. That was really bad. Faust, but yeah, that's the Sim's name. Everyone pretend that I said that correct. I literally have it written down, like, what's the word? Like numerically or whatever it's called. And yeah, I still didn't know how to say it. But anyways, so this Sim is into painting, and I gave them all pronouns, and also I made them a lesbian, and he is from the Renegades, which is like the club with Lil Max Villarreal, and like they're like the bad people, you know, except not really, because like I think one of them's a teenager, one of them's a child, and then this Sim's an adult. Like I don't really understand how it works, what they do. I know they just go around like pranking toilets or whatever, which is like, okay, cool, you're not okay. Anyways, and apparently she is German, or at least that is what the name indicates. So yeah, with this Sim, I feel like I had a lot of fun because the original aesthetic that they had was like perfect for what I'd like doing. Obviously, like it is just my personal preference of alternative aesthetics, but oh my god, I feel like I did so much. I feel like I changed too much. Like I feel really, like, I don't know, I just feel like I changed a lot, but also didn't change a lot at all, like in the same thing, because this hair, holy poo, no. I love this hair so much on them. There is something about it that is so gorgeous. It reminds me of Vi from Arcane a lot, which I love. So I don't know, I feel like it just like screams Arcane vibes, and I just love that. But yeah, so with this Sim, I definitely went a lot more like alternative than before, because I just wanted to, like, I don't know, I find it really enjoyable doing that, and like I just find that it's like really fun to just like go as far-fetched, because obviously like with stuff that's actually in the game, it's very difficult to do like a really alternative Sim. So I feel like they wanted to go for a really alternative Sim, but they just didn't have all the stuff, even though, you know what, you guys make the game. If you wanted the stuff, just make the stuff, you know what I mean? But anyway, yeah, I just wanted to go like fully fledged, like I don't even know what you'd call this aesthetic. I feel like it's like more punk like vibes, that in my opinion, like more like 90s punk. I could be totally wrong. Someone who does not know subcultures or subgenres of aesthetics, please take everything I say with a grain of salt, darling, but I think that is somewhat punk, maybe, I don't know. I went with this really cool like heavy makeup. I actually went with a face tattoo. I don't do face tattoos very often, but I went with one for this Sim because I just felt like it looked perfect. And I also gave this Sim heterochromia because I realized that, like, okay, base game, it's Sims 4, right? The Sims 4 base game does not, well, like, not base game, Sims 4 general, like, not non-mods, does not have anything like heterochromia or like vitiligo and stuff like that. So obviously none of the townies are gonna have that if they don't have it in game, if that makes any sense. But I figured, like, if there was heterochromia in the game, maybe one or two of the Sims would have heterochromia. I know this is like such a stupid, oh my god, I feel like my words aren't coming out right now, but basically because there's no heterochromia in the game, I figure, you know what, one of my Townie makeovers can have heterochromia because I love heterochromia, and I think it looks really cool on them, so I just went with it. But anyways, that was such a long way of saying that, oh my god. But anyways, so I also went with like a butt ton more tattoos. Like they originally had like a load of tattoos, but I went with even more, obviously, and then a load of piercings. I feel like if this Sim would have come out in like university, they would have 100% had a ton of piercings, because obviously that's the pack with piercings, and I just feel like it would have made a lot of sense for him to have like a butt ton of facial piercings, so I went with that. And also like this chain necklace, and then this outfit is so cool. Honestly, I don't use Pixis stuff that often, which is the creator that I use, but whenever I do, I love it so much. Like I need to do it more. It's just like very alpha, and obviously like I'm more Maxis match, so I do kind of like sometimes steer away from it, but for this Sim I just felt like I had to, and I went with obviously the purple that he originally had in the outfit. And I don't know, I just feel like I love this outfit, and then the fact that she has like sandals on, it just makes it so much better to me. Like I don't know why I went with sandals, but it was just so funny, and I just love the entire outfit, and I want to wear this if possible. But yeah, anyways, I would not not look this cool, to be honest. But yeah. So anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Like I said, let me know what you think of the before and afters. Is it worth it? Because like, do you guys like it? Like, I'm not gonna put it in if it's like pointless, but like, I just feel like it kind of shows it better, like a little bit, you know, because like it is kind of hard to see sometimes, like the difference. I feel like it's funny because I feel like this sim definitely had a bit more of a change than the first sim. But yeah, anyways, let me know if you have any other suggestions for tiny makers in the comments as well. I'm kind of running out of sims. You guys keep suggesting like families, but just the thought of making children's sims over is so boring to me. Like, I just don't know what it is. I think I want to make over the Fires household next because they have like the teenagers and like the adults. I can make over those, but I feel like families with kids and stuff, it's just like less enjoyable for me. But anyways, remember to like and subscribe to everyone, and I'll see you guys in the video. I love you guys. Good.